Break it down.
Wow.
No one need live a minute longer as he is, because the Creator endowed you with the ability to change yourself. And I've proven that to be true in my life and in the lives of hundreds, if not thousands, of others I've known over the years.
That's incredible. So you've seen it happen, though, firsthand.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, and it's happened in your life, and we'll get into that. I want to now start getting into the specific action steps here. Okay? So I feel like we've defined what that thought diet is. Everyone has one, and you've got the ability to impact and become the person you want to be.
Yeah.
What's
and
the
you're
first
gonna,
step?
Okay, first step is recognize you've got a thought diet, period.
Okay, that's the first step.
You know, it's not like, I don't want one.
Right.
You got one. Whatever you get your information from and think about most frequently, that's your thought diet.
Okay.
What I'm suggesting is you become more intentional about it. Let's take an analogy. Eating diet. Everybody has an eating diet. Some of those are really unhealthy.
Right.
Okay? If they're really unhealthy, you should become more intentional about it. Interrupt the pattern on the unhealthy and add more of the healthy. Reduce the quantity, increase the quality, etc. Okay? Same thing on thinking. It's increase the quality of your thinking, the kinds of things you think about, the way you think about it, who you think with, who you collaborate with, you know, where you turn for information when you're seeking the answers, when you want to know what the truth really is.
Okay.
Where do you look?
So this is big.
That's number one.
The first step is just to believe and understand that you have a thought diet.
Yeah, to recognize it. You don't have to believe it. It's
Okay,
a
recognize
fact.
it. It's a fact. It
Yeah.
doesn't need you to
Yeah,
believe
it's
in
kind
it.
of like, you know, I don't believe in gravity.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
Still works, but I don't believe in it.
Okay, so recognize that thought diet's real.
Yeah.
But then you're saying second step is to be intentional
Yeah.
to establish habits. Break it down like
Okay.
fractions for us.
Got it.
What's an example? What do we do? How do we be intentional about that?
Let's say you're me at 23 years old.
Okay.
Newly married, working in a bank for like $500 or $600 a month. You've got a wife who also works in the bank, and she's making a little bit less than that. She's working as a secretary. You've got a baby on the way. You've got no money in the bank. You've got a small amount of credit card debt. A car that you're making car payments on. Neither of you have a college degree, and you've got no connections in the community, and neither of you have ever been a high achiever to where you could leverage that to give you a career opportunity or something. You're just nice people that work in the community and live a normal life in almost every sense of the word.
This is you, right?
This is me.
This is you. Okay.
This is me in 1970 when I got married. Okay? And I went through a series of jobs. I took a job selling mutual funds and life insurance, stumbled along for about a year and a half, and finally quit because I wasn't making enough money to meet our bills, and our bills weren't that much. So I went to work in a car dealership because anybody could go to work at that car dealership. They would hire whoever walked in and could fog up a mirror. Breathe on the mirror. If it makes a fog, you're hired.
Welcome.
So that was the qualification that I just barely met.
No, nice.
And they hired me, and I stumbled along for a month or so.
Okay.
And they always fired the person who was last in sales. Well, the first month, I was third from last.
Oh, wow.
Second month, I was last.
Oh, no.
So I got fired. Only time I've ever been fired in my life. The guy said, Jim, he said, terminations are never pleasant. And I said, Lester, are you firing me? He said, yeah. I said, you haven't even taught me how to sell cars yet. He said, we always fire whoever's last.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I left, and I went to work sacking groceries. Now, I'd been selling mutual funds and life insurance. I had my securities license, my variable annuities license, my life insurance license. I had a few years college, but not a college degree. And now then I'm newly married. Now we got a baby at home.
Wow.
I weighed, at the time, 200 pounds.
You weighed 200 pounds.
Yeah, this is 150.
You weighed 200 pounds.
Yeah, I weighed 200 pounds. And I was smoking 2 packs a day.
2 packs of cigarettes? Okay,
Didn't seem like a lot at the time. So I go to work sacking groceries in my friend's dad's supermarket.
Okay. This is real
This is
life.
not good for my pride.
No, this is honesty. This is
Yeah.
story time with Jim.
Yeah.
This is big.